All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yahshirala. This is another GMS Raleigh collaboration once again through the Spirit Power Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, Bashim Rakakwadash. I'm the brother Naquam.
I'm the brother Kapasha, the brother Gadal.
And before we begin this Lord's with an edifying lesson, we want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashim,
Bahashim,
Yahweh Shah,
Yahweh Shai,
Bahashim Rakakwadash,
Bahashim Rakakwadash.
And next up, double honors to our apostles and our elder bishops of Great Millstone, who still go out there in the highways and hedges and feed us with the 100% truth according to the Bible, and Ruel and Shalom to all the Akims that's out there in the four corners of the earth, pushing the names of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah and preaching it out of fear and sincerity of heart. In today's lessons, what we're going to go into through the Spirit is called The Lord is Refining Us, man. So as we walk this walk in this ministry, although it's not an easy one, but it's all for our embetterment. It's all for our refinement, man. So Kapashi, go ahead and bring out your precepts first.
All right. This is Isaiah, the 48th chapter, the 10th verse reads, "Behold, I have refined thee."
That's right.
But not with silver. Okay. I have refined thee, but not with silver.
Mm-hmm.
I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction.
And that's exactly right there. The Lord said He's refined us, but not with silver, but He's chosen us in the furnace of affliction, man. See, as this walk, we go in our day-to-day lives, man, we catch all types of hell, man. Demons is on the clock every day, all day, But by Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah being on our side, man, all that hell that we go through is refining us, man. It's only making us better. We might lose things might come up, but guess what? It's all for our betterment, though, man. Because that's the way how Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah wanted it. Read that one more time, Kapashia.
Yes. This is Isaiah, the 48th chapter, the 10th verse reads, "Behold, I have refined thee."
That's right.
"But not with silver.
Mm-hmm.
I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction."
In the furnace of affliction, man. You see? All right? So the hell that we catch in our day-to-day lives, it's all for our refinement, man. And I got the definition of the word refine on the screen right here to pretty much remove those spiritual impurities, man, off of us, those sins, man. Okay? That's what the hell that we go through and the affliction that we gotta endure to keep us on the right track. That was under that, brother?
Yes.
Bring out that next one.
You want the next one?
Yeah.
All right. The next one reads, that 1 Peter, the 7th verse reads, 1 Peter's 1st chapter, the 7th verse.
That's right.
Right? It reads, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold, that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Hey, Khan, read up one verse, read the verse 6.
All right. Verse 6 reads, 1 Peter, 1st chapter, verse 6 reads, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptation.
Through manifold temptations, man. Meaning different trials and tribulations that we face, man. Right. Different situations that we might face and that we might go through. It's all for our refinement, man. You see?
Right.
Although we are in heaviness, but guess what? It's only for a moment. It's only for a season, man. Only for a little while. Because we at the end of this place, man. This place, Babylon the Great, aka America, is about to be destroyed very, very soon, man. By the fire that Lord Howard Shah is gonna be bringing, and also by way of those missiles, man. So we rather take that spiritual fire than that physical fire. Read on.
Verse 7 reads, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua Mashiach.
And that's what we want, man. You know, we want to be found, in praise and honor at the glory of Yahweh Shah. We want to be on the good side of Lord Yahweh Shah. We want him to be pretty much to say, thou good and faithful servant, man. You was doing the things that I told you to do to the best of your abilities, man. So now here's your reward. Now here's those sinless bodies. Now here's salvation. Okay, now here's your crown, man. Because Lord Yahweh Shah is going to place crowns on top of the heads of the elect, that stood so stiffly for his name, man. But before all that happens, you got to go through that trial of our faith, man. Which faith is believing in something that you don't see, and that's how you please the Lord. It's all a test from the Lord, man.
Right.
Read on.
Right. Verse 8, First Peter, first chapter, verse 8 reads, whom having not seen ye love, in whom, though now ye see him not, yet believing.
That's right.
Ye rejoice with the joy unspeakable and full of glory.
And that's what we want, man. You see? Although we don't see Yahweh Shema Shah, we believe him and we believe these words. Okay, that's faith right there, and faith is a gift, man. Like Yahweh Shema Shah gave to a few men of the Lord, man. The few men, okay, that he's chosen to get it. All right? And that big trial on our faith with where that fire is when the hour of temptation, man, with the mandate of that MOTB. And we're hoping to be on the side to where even if we got to lose our life for the names of Yahweh Shem Shah, hey, so be it. Lord's will, we keep that integrity, man. Read on. One more verse.
First Peter, the first chapter, the 9th verse reads, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your soul.
Right, receiving even the end, which means the goal of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. And that's what we want. We want that rescuing, man. We want that deliverance when Lord Yahweh Shah returns, man. The second time to the earth as an angelic force, man. To take this devil out of rule and put to death the 2/3 of our own people for their wickedness, man. That's what we want. We want to be saved, man. We want to be delivered up out of here, man, and be worthy to escape the destruction that he's gonna be bringing. That was it on that.
Yeah, that's all of that.
All right, bring out one more, and then Gadal, you up next.
Okay. Okay, this is James, the first chapter, the 3rd verse reads, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
Matter of fact, read up verse 2.
All right. This is James, the first chapter, verse 2 reads, my brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into divers temptations.
Right, count it all joy, man. Just like we read earlier, we got to go through manifold temptation. So different situations, different levels of hell that we go through in our life. Count it all joy, man, because we're walking the walk of Lord Yahweh Shah himself. This is the things that he had to go through, man. Okay, so the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shah, that he found us worthy to be able to walk in his footsteps, man, to the best of our abilities. Read on.
The 3rd verse reads, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
Right, the trying of your faith, aka the testing, work of patience. Work, if goes in right there, means to produce. So although we're catching a whole lot of hell, guess what? It produces patience, man, which patience goes into suffering,
Right.
which toughens us up. It refines us, man. It gets those spiritual impurities up off of us, which is that sin, that offenses that we make, that we commit towards the Lord, man. Okay,
Right.
Kadal, go ahead and bring yours up.
Sirach, Sirach chapter 2, verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire,
Mm-hmm.
and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Right, acceptable men. That's the key word, man. In the furnace of adversity, catching the hell that we catch, man. And you know what those worthy men is going to do once the hell comes? It's going to refine them, man. And that's what Yahweh Shema Shah is doing with us. And Lord's willing, we'll be a part of the elect to endure all that hell until the end, all the way till Lord Yahweh Shah returns, man. You know, it's all for our toughen up, man. Because acceptable men goes into worthy, meeting the requirements that the Lord it wants us to do. You know, that was it on that.
Yeah, that's it.
Bring out that next one.
Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Which is the 2/3 of our people, the majority, man, in all the land, right here in Babylon the Great. The majority of our people are gonna get destroyed, man. Why? Because they've been rebellious, they mocked and scoffed at the men of the Lord, they didn't take the truth seriously, so the Lord's gonna send that judgment on them. Read on.
But the third shall be left therein.
But the third, aka the elect, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be protected and delivered, man. And the rest of the 1/3, man, men, women, and children, man. Okay? And we're hoping to be a part of that number, man, to receive that protection and salvation as the days of evil intensifies, man, as it turns up. Read on.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
Right, the fire of adversity. Read on.
And will refine them as silver is refined.
Yep.
And will try them as gold is tried.
And I got the definition of the word refined in the blue letter. It goes back to the Hebrew word tazarap, which means to purge, man. Purge goes into cleanse. And what's the most purifying cleansing agent? Fire, man. Like I said earlier, we rather taste and feel that spiritual fire than feel that physical fire that the Lord is going to be bringing himself, that is going to bring upon the 2/3 of our people. Read on.
They shall call on my name,
Mm-hmm.
and I will hear them.
Oh, there go the names. You got to know the names of Yahweh Shema Shai and call them out of fear and sincerity of heart, man. And that's what the elect is going to do. Read on.
And I will hear them. I will say, it is my people.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall say, Yahweh is my power.
Right, the Lord said he's going to hear the cryings and the beseeching and the prayers of the elect. He's going to hear them, man, because the 2/3 prayers, they're abomination. The Lord ain't going to hear that, man. And the elect is going to be known as the people of the Lord. Okay? It all begins with the elect, man. And then the 2/3 that's going to be destroyed on this side is going to come back to the loins of the elect in the kingdom. Read that last one.
That's it on that.
Yeah, read that last one. Job. Job 23 and 10.
Yep, this is Job chapter 23, verse 10. But he knoweth the way that I take.
Mm-hmm.
When he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold.
And tried once again goes into tested, man. And only the worthy men, you know what I'm saying, is going to be able to endure the spiritual fire that we catch, and it refines them. It doesn't break them, man. It doesn't burn them. Okay? So the hell that we catch is all for our refinement. It's all for our betterment, man. Of course, talking to ourselves first and foremost, as we the ones that's making this lesson. You know. So that was it on that, bro.
We go to verse 11.
No, that was the point. That was the point. So, Khan,
Con.
Lord's willing, this was edifying through the spirit, Power Yahweh Shema Shah. Lord's willing, the next time we say Shalom.
Shalom.